Welcome back, YouTube. So yeah, I'm dying of flu. No, not really got flu, just cold. But anyway, my mate come round, looked at Subaru key on the side at my house, and said, "Oh, have you not got one of them fancy STI keys?" Yeah, looked on eBay and found one. Comes as a blank. I've literally been out this afternoon. I should have really shown you before I'd had it cut, but I didn't. So I've had it cut. So that's my standard unchipped Subaru key. And the new one, apparently they say the titanium, but some people say for titanium and some people say it's for colour. I've had this cut. So yeah, smart little thing, to be honest. So yeah, I needed a spare. The only thing the guy at Timson said is, he said, I'll cut it, charge me a tenner to cut it, but he says he doesn't know if, see if I can get him to show you. I think you can see, look, it's, the actual new key is slightly fatter than the old one. Anyway, I'm not really doing a very good job of showing you how fatter, but anyway, it is. So he says it might not work, he says, but it's your gamble. So I took the gamble, and although it's stiff going in, would you expect a new key in a 20-year-old ignition to be a bit stiff? It works. So yeah, let's chuck it in and give it a whirl. Yeah, just before I shot the video of the in-car, I just took this little video within the garage of Phil welding up Ben's Saab. So yeah, have a look at this, and then next one from that I'll be arriving at Jason's for where we're going to look at the last bits of welding. Loaned my ramp out to Ben for his Scab 900. You can see Phil has been here doing some welding repairs. This is where they all go, all the Saab 900s seem to go here, because above that's the battery tray. So all this is all fresh, so you can't buy any of these repair panels. So Phil's fabricated all of these. So if you, he's got his own Facebook page if you want to go and have a look, PDA Fabrications. So yeah, it's leave it for Ben to grind up and flirt up. So a couple of bits under here, and obviously work in progress. A little bit of battery tray. Plenty to go up then, Phil, yeah?
Oh, plenty, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Garbage, aren't
So yeah, literally got to fully remake all this section because it's completely gone. Saabs for you. If you want to see anything weirder, the gearbox on these things is underneath the sump and at front of the engine, kind of like a mini. Weird. Other than that, it ain't too bad. There's some at the back, bit of rot at the back, I think there were. It's probably jacked up on it now and then. Oh no, yeah, probably has. I think it's a look. Full of flu. So just arrived at yeah it is, yeah, it's coming through now. So yeah, just arrived at Jason's. He's been kind enough to let me borrow his makeshift spray booth. So car's going to be getting painted here. Ben came over last night and flirted last bits of body, so if you tuned in last time you all seen I sorted them hole pressings out. Ben's been round, flirted them last bits of body. I remigged the cup holder surround, and Ben's flirted I chucked some filler in and Ben's flirted all that off, so that looks good. Just a couple of last bits, me being a pillock have missed. So there's this a bit where the seal goes. We're not going to get a seal on that, so I'm going to have to basically build this up, put a little piece in there. I don't know why that's like it is, but yeah, I ain't got a clue why that's like it is. This panel is one of the import panels what are coming from Higgins, so I put that on. It must have come out like that on the pressing. Another thing, what have I done? Well, again, little piece on the steel work missing here, so I'm just going to bridge that before we get it primed. Hopefully we're going to prime it tomorrow. Other than that, pretty good. It's looking good. So yeah, a few last bits and we'll get it in primer. So that's a lip done. Repaired that little piece. That's done, and there was a little bit on this light, just migged it up, so you wouldn't have seen it anyway, but just to stop anything leaking in. And I think I've just migged cage up down to this down plate because it will missed on the med cage. On that, it's ready to go. So there it is. That's the last bits of welding done. Can't say any more. We had a good look round it. So that's it. That's final. I have been a bit slack, guys. I've made a lot of content, but not had time to edit it. So this one is now edited and live. So if you're watching this, I have also uploaded, or will be literally in the next half hour, the video of us actually priming the car. So don't forget to follow on from this and you'll see all the car in primer. So it looks really good, really happy with it. Don't forget, like and subscribe if you want. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, and leave us some comments in bottom what you think. If there's anything you're not happy with, you know, sometimes I can have a read and maybe go back and look at something and maybe readdress something. But yeah, don't forget to check the next video out on my channel, which is us priming the Escort.